Hey, and welcome to Brian Brain's National Curriculum. This is the quiz that the entire family can take part in, enjoy, and hopefully learn something from. Okay, here we go. My name is Brian Brain, and if you haven't played before, don't worry, you'll soon get the hang of it. You might even want to create a prize for the winner or winners if you decide to play as a team. Let's see if you younger budding brains can beat the adults, the boffs. You see, for every budding brain question for you kids, a harder boff question for the adults will follow. So, everybody's got an equal chance. The most important thing, though, is to just have some fun and also to build that brain power of yours. Did you know, though, that your brain works a little bit like your muscles? The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So, today's subject is English for Year 1, and what we've done is mix the topics up for you a little bit. So, for each question you get right, award yourself a point. It's as simple as that. Don't forget to keep score as you go along, so you might want to get a pen and some paper before you start. Here's a bit of getting ready time. So, just before we start, I want to give you a little tip or secret. Try and create pictures in your mind of both the questions and the answers. It's the most powerful tool you have to remember things. Okay, everybody ready? Good, then off we go. The first question for you budding brains. Here are two words, boat and coat. Which one comes first in the alphabet? Okay, now I'm going to give you a bit of thinking time, and you boffs, give the budding brains some help if they need it. Off you go. Which comes first in the alphabet? Boat or coat? Okay, time's running out. And time is up. Did you get it? The answer is boat, because B, comes before C. And did you know that the history of the alphabet started in ancient Egypt, although they used pictures rather than letters? Aha! There's a little clue for you in the future. Okay, you boffs, your first question. What was that form of ancient Egyptian writing using pictures called? Here's your thinking time. What was the form of ancient Egyptian writing using pictures called? Need your answers, please? And time's up. Did you get it? It's hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics. And back to the alphabet for the budding brains. BBs, what is the fifth letter of the alphabet? Off you go. What is the fifth letter of the alphabet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And time's up. Did you get that one? The answer is E or E. A, B, K, D, E. Okay, talking about the alphabet, if you listed all the names of all the animals alphabetically, the aardvark would be the first in the list. So, boffs, the aardvark is native to which continent? Off you go. Which continent does the aardvark come from? And time's up. Did you get it? The answer is Africa, which also starts with an A or an A. But moving on to a B word or a B word now. Budding brains, which letter would you add to the word bed to make it into a plural word? That's more than one, okay? Don't fall asleep during your thinking time. Off you go. Which letter would you add to the word bed to make it into a plural word, which is more than one bed? And time's up. Did you get it? The answer is S or S. Remember, plural means there is more than one of the object or thing we're talking about. To make most words plural, we simply add the letter S or S on the end. Sometimes we have to add an E or an E, as well as an S or a S, like when we turn fox into the plural, which becomes foxes. Can you think of other words you have to do this to? Maybe think about that later. Or when the audio's not playing, do it together as a family. But just be careful with words like fish, because it's a bit complicated. And you boffs. What is the name of the code? A method of transmitting text information as a series of on and off tones, lights or clicks. Here's your thinking time. What's the name of the code? A method of transmitting text information as a series of on-off tones, lights or clicks. And did you get that one? The answer is Morse code. Morse code. One of the most important pieces of Morse code you can learn is ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... ... That means SOS, or SOS, or Save Our Souls. And when you send it, it means help. Now, please. Of course, budding brains, you won't need any help with this next question, I hope. Can you spell the word horse? Horse. Off you go. How do you spell the word horse? And time's up. Did you get it? It's H-O-R-S-E, or horse, H-O-R-S-E. And did you know the modern domestic horse has a life expectancy of 25 to 30 years? We refer to things related to horses as equine. Boffs, can you spell the word equine? Spell the word equine. And you're running out of time. Time is up. It's E-Q-U-I-N-E. And in phonics, that's E-Q-U-I-N-E. Getting good at these phonics. Well, I hope I am anyway. Did you know that horses in the past were used for transport and working? Now they're mostly used to ride for fun or in horse racing. So, racing ahead to our next question, budding brains. Using pronouns. Pronouns. Using pronouns, should we say that Ben was in the rain and he was wet? Or Ben was in the rain and him was wet? Okay, I'll repeat the question while you're having a think. So, using pronouns, Should we say that Ben was in the rain and he was wet, or Ben was in the rain and him was wet?